Hello and welcome back to MFC TV, proudly sponsored by MH Goals. This week we have a couple of return guests, Jake and Danny. Welcome.
Hello, thanks for having us back.
Hello, hello.
Now, I know we've got some things to go on to, like the crossbar challenge. You're both going to try and re-attempt that. But for now, Dublin, let's jump straight into it. How was that for you guys?
Do you know, it was a great day out, to be fair. It was a good experience to play against, obviously, Champions League experienced team. Really competitive game. It was a long day, all in all, from getting up 6 in the morning to getting back at 12. But do you know what? It was totally worth it, just to get that extra bit of experience. Like I say, playing against a team such as Blue Magic, who have been there, done it in the Champions League. So yeah, it was a good day, good but tiring day.
How about you, Danny?
Yeah, I think some of the boys think it was a bit of a lad's holiday. No, it was really good. It was really good. It was a very long day. Yeah, we've played Blue Magic a couple of times for the national team, and they're a good team. It's, you know what you're going to get. They bop it. So yeah, it was a really good day, good trip. But glad to be back in Manchester working hard.
So just to put it out there for the audience, for those that don't quite know where Blue Magic are, obviously they're second in the coefficient rankings, if I'm correct, and they played Bloomsbury last year and beat them 5-0, was it?
Yeah, I think so.
So they're a good side.
Could be wrong.
They're a good side.
They're a really good side. They've got a lot of players. I was speaking to a couple of their coaches after the game. They said that they've just signed 4 new players for the team for the Champions League. A couple of Italian boys. So they've got some real quality. It's not it's no mean feat really.
So in terms of the actual day, you guys had one technical full game, so the full 40 minutes, and then an extra 20 minutes. Let them all know what the scores on the doors were. Jake, this one might be a bit touchy for you.
Yeah, so we'll start off with a full game. We're 4-3 up at half time, and then 4-all at the end. I did score actually just after the buzzer went, which was a shame because I didn't know it went at the time. I was about to have a go at the ref, to be fair, for saying I handballed it, but nothing new there.
You can talk through the goals if you want.
Nah, I'll leave them.
You can talk
Danny scored a bit of a banger, but they weren't on camera, so it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't count then.
Yeah, and then the extra 20 minutes we won 3-1. So tried out a bit of defensive fly, and it was good. It was a good little mix of games there.
Do you think you guys stepped it up a level? Yes, not yesterday, Sunday. Sorry.
Yeah, I think 100%. I mean, we played Wrexham. It weren't obviously like a competitive game, as you can see by the score. They're a young team, you know. They've got a lot of youngsters there, and obviously it was the first game of pre-season. But I think this one, with the opposition we played, I think like doing all big games, just step it up. Obviously, there's no such thing as a friendly, so obviously we stepped it up, and it was good to get a good graft out of it. To be fair.
It was definitely a good level of aggression. How do you think this game has now prepared you all for that time in 2 weeks?
Yeah, I think it's a mixture of having the games in pre-season and also the training that we're doing here. Sam, Millie, Jan are working us like dogs. So I think that third game really showed how fit we are, to be honest, because we just sort of hit another gear in fitness, really. The boys were still running like it was the first minute. But ultimately it's going to come down to how sharp we are, how much fitness we've maintained over the summer, because the boys know how to play, so it's just getting back into it, really.
Do you think the Tantastics and the Squares bar had a piece to play in that?
Yeah, they travelled. They travelled well. I stuck a few in the hand luggage. Jan came in with a couple. So, I think some pre-game rituals would have been slightly off if we didn't have them.
And I heard there was a bit of controversy last week, Jake, with jelly babies.
Listen, do you know what I mean? I try and do something nice for the team, and I just get it thrown straight back in my face.
Awful.
You know, what's these? What are these? What are these? Well, do you know what? Do you know what I mean? I've actually gone out there and I've used my initiative, which I put out there, nobody else did. But all right, fair, right. No, I'm wrong there. You're right.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you.
I do apologise. He did get some Haribos. They weren't Tanfastics.
They weren't, but who ate them?
But no one had a go at you, did they? I feel like I'm an easy target. I think that is the issue here.
The question is, did they all go?
Yeah, they all went, but I think I probably ate most of them. I know Scott was in the early doors. I know that for a fact, but yeah, they went down probably quite a treat between me and him.
Well, let's jump back and have a quick look at Danny's vlog from the Dublin trip.
Here with the lads, doesn't want to be in it, just landed in Dublin airport. Beautiful weather today.
Absolutely.
Bit of a bumpy flight towards the end, but I did fall asleep for all of it, so I don't really know the full extent of it. Got given some very nice headphones for the journey. Jordan Edge. shout out, shall we say? Used some very nice headphones for the journey on the plane. Did a very nice job cancelling out the engines. And this is us now on the way to the airport. All the fellas slowly making their way down. But yeah, catch up with you after. Hopefully no one gets dizzy of this all happening behind you. But Kingy, how do you think the game went?
Overall, a solid performance by the boys.
Very solid.
Very solid. They put in a shift considering they played 3 20-minute periods and all of them were stop clock as well. So
Scott, you trying to get involved? How do you think the game went, Scotty? What was your favourite part of the game? I know you love playing. Your goal, talk us through it.
Jake pinged it over the top and I shot and it the post and I shot again and scored.
You go.
Lick a 1-2.
A wise man. And then Celine.
Yeah.
Talk us through how you thought the game went.
Very good. I think we showed today that we are here to compete in the Champions League.
Okay.
We are the team of England. That's it.
Okay. The team of England.
That's it.
Very nice. Kai, in the back, give us 3 words to describe today.
Another header save.
Nice. Very nice.
Solid.
Signing off. Right, signing back in. A wild race. Signing back in. See you later. See you Tuesday. A long day. A wild Jordan Edge as well. A very tired Jordan Edge. Yeah, really long day. Really good day. 60 minutes of futsal in the legs.
Positive 60 minutes.
A very positive 60 minutes. Some attempted rainbow-esque Ricardinho vibe flick thing that Jeff spent a good 3 minutes lecturing you on not doing it. We are going up there, yeah. Multi-story. I don't know. I'm at that point in the night now where I'm just like, yeah, multi-story. I'm at the point in the night now where I just want to be home. I'm tired. My eyes are closing. They feel heavy. And on top of my half an hour drive home, Matty left his car at mine and has what, an hour and
25, hour and 20 probably.
So it's currently 10 past 11. We've been up and on the go since 6:30, 7. And it's time for me to drive home and go to bed. So yeah, that's MFC on the road. Well, not on the road, in the air, in Dublin. So yeah, again. No, it's this one.
You're on the top floor.
Again, signing off because I'm very confused.
Danny, what was the outro of that vlog? You really looked like you were just ready for bed.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really know what day it was, and then I realised I had to get Matty home safely, or back to mine safely, so I needed to focus. Yeah, I think I was on the wrong floor, but luckily Matty ushered me to the car.
You looked a little bit lost in that multi-story.
I definitely was. I didn't even know it was the right multi-story, if I'm being completely honest with you.
It was confusing. It was really confusing. I think we went in the wrong one and had to go down to go back into the other one as well.
Yeah, well, we sort of went off on our own and then through one exit, and then all the boys came out the other exit, and we ended up at the same place. So I don't know how that happened, to be honest, but yeah, I'm alright now.
You got home safely.
I did get home safely, but yesterday was tough.
Absolutely. Well, let's just go forward a little bit. So how are you guys feeling, obviously, going into Champions League, hosting? What's going on in your minds?
To be honest, yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing for it. I think all of it really, the preparation, all this media stuff. I think, like staying in the camp. I think it's mint, honestly. Like you get the full experience, and yeah, like I say, the training's been, obviously it's been dead intense, dead quick, which I buzz off it, to be fair, because I sort of getting a sweat on working hard, and like I feel like I don't want to go there and think and know that I could have done more. So I think the fact that we've been putting the work in so much, and obviously we've all been doing our extras as well. Yeah, I'm buzzing for it. I can't wait to put on a show.
How about you, Danny?
Yeah, I think there's nothing quite like representing MFC anyway, and I think doing it in front of hopefully a couple hundred, maybe 1,000 if Jake sends a few tweets out. Yeah, it's going to be unbelievable. I'm absolutely buzzing.
And what do you think actually hosting it here will mean for not only you guys, but the club and the sport as a whole?
Yeah, it's huge. I think you look at futsal in England, and the MFC are right at the top of at the forefront of it. I think hosting it really shows the ambition of the club and where we want to get to, and hopefully where we'll stay. Really, yeah. I think getting the futsal community together in Manchester is going to be huge.
And will lots of family and friends be coming?
I hope so. I hope so.
Maybe.
No. I know. No, I've got a few people coming, so and a few people said they're coming, so we'll see if they actually get tickets. But I'm pushing them. I'm pushing them to get the tickets. So yeah, hopefully, we'll see the stand packed out really.
Well, leading on to tickets, quiz time. If I wanted to go buy tickets, guys, you've been prepped on this. Where do I go and buy them?
ManchesterFutsalShop.com.
And
You left out a key piece of information
Very
that
key.
you cannot buy tickets on the door.
what might happen?
You get barred.
Send Scott on you.
Oh, they're tripling. I've got Ilya here saying they're tripling in price if they're on the
Just
door.
making sure all
There you go.
the right message goes out.
Whatever will put you off. There's trapdoors. There's spikes. You cannot buy them on the door.
Well, that's that.
He's been standing on Market Street selling tickets. Man.
It feels like a bit of a sale here. Going once, going twice, sold.
I'll do late night shopping channel.
You know, like the storage hunters.
I've got to say as well, I did a bit on Market Street in town, and let me tell you, I got humbled by. Do you know like when people do the old the charity stuff when he cold calling you basically? I got humbled a few times. People just blanking you. I thought, wow, that is rude, but. Them sort of them, and it's part of the game.
That's it. You get 100 no's before you get that one special
that's
yes.
it. To be fair, I think the majority of people did speak to me, but I think that a lot of them were just being nice.
Yeah, just out of politeness there.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to go on to a little bit of a pressure situation. MH Goals Crossbar Challenge. You guys have both completed it before.
Yeah, I'm not happy with this.
Danny, I think you're in joint fourth place with 4 points, and Jake, you are in joint third place with 5 points.
It's rough. I don't think you remember, but you changed the rules halfway through. Me and Edgy were the guinea pigs. Pre warm up against Bloomsbury, it was a pressure cooker of a situation. I think it was only going to go one way.
But
and
Edgy
then
is
these
still
boys
top
do
of
it
the
in training.
table.
Listen, I'm there to support. As long as my crossbar challenge teammate does well, then I do well.
So you're technically leading.
Yeah. I'm leading, and I'm second, and I'm first. So there you go.
That is an outrageous way to look at it. Just pure waffle, absolute waffle from you. But on a personal note, I am on the podium. I would like to extend that to gold.
Going for gold.
Yeah, which is relevant, obviously, with the Olympics being on. So,
Well, in our way as it is now, no one has beaten that 7 out of 15 points. Do you think you guys can do it today?
I think I get 9 today.
That was very
You're
confident.
not doing it with those shoes on. There's absolutely no
Yeah,
chance you're doing it with them on.
Get the clogs on.
Awful.
You watch him go get 15 out of 15
Yeah.
now.
To me, I'm here though. That's why.
Yeah,
Does that mean that you get gold as well?
Joint goal. We're like the rowers, so we both get gold.
Now, we are doing this a little bit differently today. We're actually going to go and compete right now, so stay tuned. Danny and Jake are back to take on the MH Goals Crossbar Challenge. But first up, let's remind ourselves of the rules. There's a total of 15 points up to grabs from 3 balls at the 6 metre mark. Now, how do we get these points? Well, number 1 is for the net. You then get 2 for the side post, 3 for the crossbar, and 5 for the corner. Jake got a total of 5 last time. Let's see if he can beat it.
I've watched every single person's one of these handheld cameras, and everybody wobbles around. You get dizzy by the end of it. Jake Barnes, hold on, I need a good angle here. Where should we go? Do you want the net or do you want you in it?
Put the net in it because
that's where the 15 points are. Okay. So Jake
Right,
Barnes,
can I go?
absolute superstar for
You know what? I
MFC.
actually feel a bit nervous.
He's been sprouting that he's going to get max points.
All right, it was a nervous
The
start.
crowd,
But it was a nervous
the
start.
crowd aren't happy.
The crowd, not gonna lie.
They're not happy. He's had an absolute stinker.
All right.
He's had a stinker. It's the bricks on his feet.
Bit of animosity from the
that
crowd
he's
there.
struggling with.
Not too
It's
pleased
the
about
bricks.
that. So I was respectful for them, but you know what?
I'm not even going to look because this is poor.
Pressure.
This is
pressure?
a better view. Oh, see that? He's had an absolute stinker. He's had a stinker.
No, come on. Oh,
Do you want to replay the trailer at the start so he knows what he's aiming
Yeah.
for?
yeah. Jala.
You've got to stanch it.
Yeah.
He's got to stanch it. Hold on, Becca. Do our scores stay?
Getting absolute
So if Jake hits
chat
nothing, he's
here
still
from the
second.
side.
So then I'm still second. So that's fine. Look, the crowd is
Jake.
gathering here. The boys cheering him on. Oh, he's had an absolute stinker.
The shambles.
He's not best
You
pleased
win some,
with that.
you win some, you lose some.
That is shocking. You lost. You
I've had
didn't
a
win anything
stinker there,
today.
haven't I?
You've just
I've had an
lost.
absolute
To be fair, I've
stinker.
not been yet, so we'll see. We'll see.
Can Danny beat not only Jake's score of 1, but his own score of 4?
Right. Mr. Danny Stapleton.
You know what? I
Northern
wouldn't
Ireland's
mind.
finest.
But I was the one kicking it in the intro, so
Got the hair up. Means he means business. Right.
I don't know what you're saying. but
Don't
you're
look at me,
stressing
mate.
out just standing there.
I'm stressing him out. There we go. Oh, he's got
Ah,
it.
they're my boys.
He's got it.
My boys.
Crowd enjoyed that one.
My boys
The
are
crowd
here for
enjoyed
me.
that one. All right.
Got the
Nice, mate.
crowd out today. They're on their feet.
That's it. Yeah, cheers. Yeah. Cheers. I'm still
That's the
getting stick
technique,
here,
you
which
see.
is a bit weird. But you're obsessed with me.
I'm not sure
There
this
we
is
go.
good 10-meter practice though, because we're just practicing hitting the crossbar.
No. F2 freestylers. He's up again. Oh, he's got it again.
Right,
He's got
hold
it
on.
again.
What do I need here?
He's got it again.
I need 2.
Can we get a hat trick of crossbars?
Oh,
I
head's
don't
gone
know.
with this, you see.
But let me tell you, this
Can I
place
phone a
will
friend?
absolutely explode.
Hey, am I going
the
for,
roof
am I
will
going
come
for
off this place.
crossbar?
The roof will come off this place.
Watch.
Here we go. Come on, Danny Stapleton.
Oh, no, I can't do that. I can't throw that. I can't do that.
Danny Stapleton. Here we go.
Oh, I've never felt more nervous than I have at this
Come on.
minute.
Here we go. Casual. Oh. Don't want to say he's a bottle job, but he did bottle that
I'd say I'm
little
happy,
bit.
but the last part I let myself down there. I let
When
my
the
fans
pressure
down.
really mattered, he crumbled, didn't he? But
Crumbled with 1 point. Crumbled. I think.
But at least I was never
does
up
that
there.
put us
At least I was
even
never
on
up.
second place.
Yeah. No. Yeah, but if we go
We're
off your
we're both
logic,
first.
we both.
There you go.
Exactly,
So,
we're both
happy
second. I'll take it.
Danny now joins that top joint position with 7 out of 15. And Jake's score wasn't enough to beat his last attempt, so he stays in 3rd place. And the rest of the crossbar grid stays about the same. Well, Danny, you're smiling a lot. Jake, you look a little bit disappointed.
Listen, I don't mean to gloat, but that was awful. That was really, really bad.
It was the shoes.
It was definitely the shoes.
Yeah, it was a shoe.
It's not a great sponsor for Umbro, if I'm allowed to say that, but that was poor. That was really poor.
Jake?
Do you know what? Sometimes in life you just got to take your medicine, and this is one of them times. You know, I went for glory. Didn't get the glory at all, actually. But do you know what? One's better than none. Weren't a clean sheet, was it? So I'm happy for Danny, obviously, joint top of the leaderboard, and that's the main thing. At the end of the day, as long as my teammates are happy, I'm happy.
There you
So,
go.
yeah.
There you go. Now you're on board.
Well, you'll be pleased to know that the highest score out of your attempts does last. So, Jake, you're still joint 3rd at the moment. Danny, you're joint 1st. You know, no one's breaking that 7 out of 15.
No, and I think, to be honest, I think some people have peaked too early as well. I don't see Edgy. I know he does like to think he will beat it, but I just don't see him beating his own score. And Uni, I mean, God, he's absolutely not. Someone will get 0 at some point. I tell you now, someone will get 0.
Surprised that wasn't you today.
Do you know what? I think we nearly got a few zeros last week with
Yeah,
Kingy and Rafe. To be
That
fair.
is true. That is true.
They were wayward, to say the least.
I've said this before. The tactic: go straight down the middle 3 times. You got 3 points. You're not
Yeah, but
last.
some of us can hit the crossbar, so you're all right.
Some of us.
There you go.
Not everyone, mate.
Some struggle, Jake. Well, moving on, guys. This next week ahead, obviously training today, training Thursday, training at the weekend. How are you guys feeling? Now it's getting a little bit closer to Champions League.
Getting sort of more excited. I think every session, every day, there's buzz in the groups. There's boys talking about game week, what we're gonna do. So it's just getting more and more exciting. It's starting to feel a little bit more real. I think every session. Don't know about you.
I know there's a lot of pressure to cope with, Jake. I've seen you with pressure today, and it's a bit questionable. How are you going to cope with this?
No, do you know what? I'm saving all my my pressure coping abilities for for the Champions League. Don't want to give too much away too early, so I'm letting people think on the camera I can't handle it. But do you know what I mean? In reality, I definitely can.
Psychological mind games.
Yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? I'm a master of them.
So going into training, what's going to be the main focus? Is it going to be keep building fitness? Is there going to be a bit of tactics going on?
I think a bit of everything, to be fair. I think obviously we've had a couple of weeks now to build the fitness up, so we can probably start doing a bit more tactical stuff. But it's just, like I say, keeping that sharpness, and you know, just obviously we'll have 4 training sessions this week, so we've got 3 games in 4 days in Champions League. So it's all about, I think as well for me, practicing the rest and recovery.
Absolutely.
You know, make sure I'm eating right, stretching, doing all that good stuff. So yeah, I think just a bit of intensity, a bit of sharpness is what the doctor ordered.
I'm just going to have to toy in a little bit here, because if anyone's not seen the shorts or Instagram stories or anything like that, Jake, health is wealth.
Oh, there you go.
Health definitely is wealth. Getting my 5 a day in there. Health is wealth.
Obviously, split banana?
Yeah, in the fruit world, you do have a lot of ups and downs. Not gonna lie, I did forget about the banana until I reached into my bag and it was just a pile of mush in my hand.
You looked really like head and hands stressed as well.
Yeah, I think that was a bit of a dramatic reaction. I don't know why.
What is that?
A banana's split in the bottom of my bag. So now everyone's gonna stink like banana now.
Yeah, but everyone likes banana. So it's fine.
Yeah, we're not on our clothes.
No, not on your clothes, really.
Well, you win some of this. I don't know why I did that.
I wanted to see the aftermath.
Yeah, well, do you know what? I thought it was going to be all over my fresh top. Thought I'm going to be going home stinking it.
On the plane.
Yeah, but nah, it was all right. It was actually, I think I contained it quite well.
Is this why we stick to Tantastics and Squares bars? A bit cleaner.
Yeah, they're not messy. Non-toxic, I would describe it as. Flight friendly, non-toxic, and
Travel well.
It travel well, yeah, exactly.
And if they go all over your clothes, it smells nice.
Yeah, but so does a banana.
Does it?
I said this on match day.
It looks a little bit of a black
maybe not
banana.
a brown, but yeah, you see, that's nice for banana bread though. You could have taken it home.
Yeah, well,
You didn't.
Looks very questionable, I'm not going to lie. But guys, this has been an absolute pleasure having you both back on. I know some of you are happy about your reappearance in the Crossbar Challenge, some of you not so much. But thank you ever so much, guys, and I hope you lot enjoyed it as well.
Yeah, thanks for having us back. I've loved it.
Thank you, it's good to be here.
And for you guys at home, make sure to check out our sponsors, MH Goals, and we'll see you next week.